Hey, 2nd through 5th volunteers, so excited for another week in February with you guys. All right, so kicking it off, our first opening activity for February week 2 is going to be kind of similar to musical chairs, but a little different. So you're going to take a piece of masking tape for each kid, and you're going to put it on the floor because we don't have chairs. And so what you're going to do is all the kids are going to be sitting on a piece of tape except for one. So there will be one last piece of tape as of kids, and that person will be in the middle. And basically, you're going to ask them a question. So, for example, my favorite pizza topping is, and then they're going to say their answer to the sentence, right? So then you're going to, once they answer the thing, all the kids are going to also answer around, and they're going to have to get up and try to find a new piece of tape, including the kid in the middle. And whoever is left will have to then be the one in the middle. All right, for opening activity 2, you're going to need the blue tape, which is in your bins, construction paper, red and orange, which is in your, and you're going to be in your thing, your measuring tape, and a timer. So for this one, you're going to have either a team of 2 or 3, and you're going to give each team 2 rolls of masking tape, 6 sheets of construction paper, and 6 sheets of orange construction paper. So one of red, one of orange. Then you're going to have each team build the tallest shape that they can using just the paper and tape. And then you're going to time it, and then whoever wins, wins. Then we're going to go to large group, and after large group, we're going to come back, and we're going to be doing an activity with a jigsaw puzzle. So you're going to give each kid a jigsaw puzzle piece and a pen or something to write with. It could be a marker. Then you're going to have them write their initials on the back of the puzzle piece. They're going to observe it and compare it with other people's. And you're going to ask them the questions of how is yours the same? What makes yours unique and different? Then you're going to collect them all, mix them together, and then add 10 additional pieces that were not first initialed. You're going to spread them all face up on the floor where the kids can see them. They're going to have to take turns choosing the piece that they think has their name on it. You're going to instruct them to keep it face up, not look at the initials until everybody has gotten theirs. And then on your cue, they're going to turn it over to confirm. If it doesn't, then you're going to switch it around. And then you're just going to point out that just like those puzzle pieces, we're unique, we have similarities, but we also have differences, and then go into discussion questions. Then the next activity after that, you're going to need your Bibles, the paper plates, yarn, glue sticks, tape, and your activity page. So for this one, you're going to divide your team into 3, group into 3 teams. You could use the same 3 teams you just had for the first opening activity, second one. You're going to give each team a Bible, glue sticks, 10 paper plates, and a set of cards from the activity page. You're going to explain that they're going to work with their team to glue a card onto each plate, and then you're going to direct them to place the plates in order as they occurred in the story. You're going to encourage the kids to use their Bible to look at the story in order to place it in order. Once they're finished, then they're going to take turns sharing the first, second, and so on. And then you have the correct story order so that you can tell them if they were correct. After that, you're going to go into prayer. And so for prayer, you're going to have some discussion questions. And then for here, it's asking if you will share an example in your life of how you're using the unique gifts God gave you. You could literally bring up the fact that you're there, right? Serving them, using the gifts that God gave you for that. Then you're going to read the memory verse to your group. They're going to repeat it after you, and you're going to use that as a guide in your prayer. You can, of course, get prayer requests and make it personal to your group. And then the last activity is the memory verse activity. So for this one, you'll use Play-Doh. They're going to search up Isaiah 64:8. They're going to read it. You're going to talk about it, ask questions about it, and then you're going to give each kid Play-Doh and shape it into something that represents a skill or an interest or a gifting that they have. All right, guys, have a great week.